Hello my dear student. In today's science class, we will discuss about chapter number 7, Things Around Us. Learning objectives are the characteristics of living things, the difference between living and non-living things, the common features between living and non-living things, and the last one, the difference between plants and animals. Now our first topic, characteristics common to living things. First, nutrition. Second, respiration. Third, growth. Number 4, excretion. Number 5, reproduction. Number 6, movement. Number 7, response to stimuli. And number 8, cellular organization. Now, I am going to tell you these characteristics of common in living things one by one in detail. First, eating and feeding. It means the nutrition characteristics. First, all living things need food, as we know. Plant makes their food through the process of photosynthesis, and they are also known as autotrophers. And animals need food from plant or from other animals are known as heterotrophers. Second characteristics, respiration. Respiration is a process in which energy is released from food. The released energy is used for carrying out various life processes like growth and movement. Respiration takes place in the bodies of both plant and animals. So we can say that respiration is a chemical process. Now why respiration is a chemical process? Because in this process, food reacts with oxygen to release energy, carbon dioxide and water. Now, this above reaction we can also write this way. Write food plus oxygen. Oxygen means O2 and the production or the produced are CO2. It means carbon dioxide. H2O. It means water plus energy. Understood, children? Now, there is an important fact for you children, that you should not be confused that respiration and breathing are the same process. No, they are not the same process. They are just a part. Now I am explaining you. Respiration means food plus oxygen. It react and produce carbon dioxide, water and energy. But breathing is the process of air exchange, moving in and out of our body. Breathing is just then a part of respiration. It involves the gases exchange like oxygen in and carbon dioxide out. Animals have different mechanism of exchange gases, or they have different breathing process. Like human being, we breathe through our lungs, fish gills, earthworm skin and plant through their stomata. Clear? Characteristics number 3, growth. Growth means it is an increase in the size of an organism. It means all living things show growth. Like baby grows into a child, and then after they grows into a boy or girl, then after they grows into a man and woman, like this way. A seed or a seedling grows into a big tree. A chicken grows into a cock or a hen. It means growth in living things is irreversible and permanent. Characteristics number 4, excretion. Now what is excretion? The process of getting rid of waste by the living things is called excretion. Now, how these waste are produced in a living organism, in their body, how it is produced? When food and oxygen is used in the body, waste are produced. Now, these are very poisonous. So, if they remain inside the body, they can kill the organism. So, to prevent this from happening, the body has a way of getting rid of this harmful waste. This process is known as excretion, and so this process is very neat for living organism. Excretion is found in both animal and plant also. In case of animal, waste are excreted in a form of urine, sweat and carbon dioxide. And in case of plant, the excreted are carbon dioxide and water vapor are excreted through stomata. And in some plants, we can find the waste products take the form of secretion. It's like a gum and latex. Latex are found, it is a thick fluid. It is found in rubber plant or mother plant. If we break their twigs, we can find this latex or gum. Characteristics number 5, reproduction. All living things have the ability to produce more of their own kinds. The ability to produce young ones of their kind is called reproduction. Now, why this reproduction is necessary? This reproduction is necessary for all living things to survive generation after generation. Now, these reproductions are varies in organism. In case of plant, the reproduction through seed in mango, in pea, through stem cutting like in rose plant, in hibiscus, and through stem pieces containing bud in potato. And in case of animal, reproduction are also varies. The mode of reproductions like lay eggs in snake, turtle, birds, or in case of mammals like human, cow, cat, they give birth to their young ones. Understood, children? Characteristics number 6, movements. All living things show movement. In case of animal, most animal move one place to another in search of food, in search of shelter or reproduction, etc. But some animals like sponge, corals do not move from one place to another. Now in plant do not show the movement from one place to another. They show the movement of their body parts like stem move towards the light, roots grows down into the soil, sunflower change its position to face the sun. Characteristic number 7, response to stimuli. Changes in the surrounding of an organism which makes it respond to the changes are called stimuli. The organism's reaction to the stimulus is called a response. When we see our favorite food like biryani, fuchka, what happens, children? Saliva are formed in our mouth. If we touch any hot object, what will we do? We immediately withdraw our hand. So these all are stimuli. These stimuli make us respond to the changes. Characteristic number 8, cellular organization. All living things are made of cells. A cell is the smallest unit of all living things. Living things consist of single cell are known as unicellular, like amoeba, paramecium, etc. And most organisms are made up of many cells, so they are known as multicellular organisms, like man, cow, dog, mango tree, jamun tree, etc. The ostrich egg is the biggest cell in the world, and most of the cell cannot be seen through the naked eye. So we need an instrument. The name of the instrument which help to see the cell are known as microscope. Now our next topic is difference between living things and non-living things. Living things require food. Non-living things do not require food. Living things show the respiration. Non-living things do not show the respiration. Living things respond to stimuli. Non-living things do not respond to stimuli. Living things show movement on their own, but non-living things do not show their movement on their own. But there are some common features between living things and non-living things. They are living things and non-living things both possess some mass, shape and occupy some space. Now there is a thing between living thing and non-living thing. They are known as virus. Virus are non-living things, or they act like a non-living things when they are present in environment. But when they enter in any living organism, they also act as living things. Clear, children? Our last topic from this chapter is difference between plants and animals. Plants show the autotrophic in nutrition because they make their own food, and animals show heterotrophic mode of nutrition because they are dependent on plant and other animal for their nutrition. Plant fix to the soil and do not show the locomotion. Animal show the locomotion in search of food, shelter, etc. Hope this chapter is clear to you all.